Happy Sunday, everyone. It looks like Lululemon is having a 20% off sale. I'm not talking about in-store. I'm talking about their actual price per share. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions here with a super quick video talking about a stock that is extremely either overbought or oversold. A lot of you guys like when I make super short videos like this, and if you want me to continue to make them, all I literally ask you to do is drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Lulu reported earnings, and from when it reported earnings to the overall lows that it made, it went to lows of 387. It sold off about 20%, 19.45%. The crazy thing about this is that I feel like I've recently seen and heard about Lulu more now recently than ever before. There's been a lot of controversy, obviously, with their previous CEO. The CEO did not like fat people, and the CEO, I guess, did also not like Asian people, and that's why he named it Lululemon, because Asian people, I guess, in general, have challenging times trying to pronounce the letter L. I've seen it all over my For You page. I've seen it all over social media. Not sure if this has anything to do with it, but when it comes down to overall performance of really asking the question, why did Lulu drop? If you guys have ever seen Lulu's previous stock performance, again, I like talking about stocks that are incredibly bullish, and Lulu has a really strong stock performance from lows of $300. It went to highs of $520 by the start of 2024. Now it has been on a decline, and again, this is just kind of acting as a further negative catalyst, sending it down to lows of 405. Now it's become very oversold. And again, it's kind of asking the question, okay, is this oversold enough that I potentially want to buy the dip and trade the reversal, or can the cheap get cheaper? Well, let's again look a little bit more into it. Why did Lululemon sell off? It reported earnings. And when it reported earnings, this was on March 21st, 2024. When it reported earnings on Friday, it did beat earnings per share. And it also did beat revenue, barely. But its guidance was off. How many times have you guys heard me talk about, earnings is super important because it talks about previous quarters, right? It's reporting based off of its previous quarter. But guidance for future and up and coming quarters is often more valuable for current and potentially future investors, because if they did good in the past, but maybe their future doesn't look the most promising. In this example, I wanted to give you guys an exact example. Lululemon says the stock's decline is attributable to guidance, not the fourth quarter results. Management outlook for the first quarter of the full year of fiscal 2024 was lighter than Wall Street had expected for both revenue and for earnings per share. And this is the part that a lot of people, I feel like, overcomplicate. Remember, earnings is a very risky time to potentially try to trade a stock, especially before it reports it, because it's not just about beating expectations or Wall Street's expectations for what it did in the past, but also what is it going to do in the future to continue to grow. And if that doesn't meet market's expectations, then again, you can see just like Lulu, it dropped a total of 15.8% on Friday alone from open to close. And of course, this is a little bit more on the unfortunate side. And if I'm not mistaken, actually it reported earnings, I think it was after market hours on Thursday. My apologies. After market hours on Thursday, and then the selling pressure kind of continued into Friday. The reason I'm talking about Lululemon is, again, I don't view this to be a penny stock. I don't view this to be a poor quality stock. It has an amazing previous stock performance. Now, of course, it does, just like any stock, have some negative selling pressure, especially when news is relevant. But I thought maybe for some of you, if it meets your criteria, if it's something that you wanted to pay attention to, it could potentially yield a good potential return, because from where we're at right now, if it does begin to recover back to previous highs, it offers a 27% return. Now, again, it's not a 20% off or 25% off discount at the in-store, but I feel like it's really cool that if you do see value in those companies or your significant other, then again, maybe they can buy the dip into a company that they actually value, that they can expect potential recovery potential in the near future. So as of right now, it's still showing signs of selling pressure. In my opinion, I would still wait for confirmation of a reversal, and we talk about that in the LPP lesson library. And if you have any questions about, Lulu or any other stock that might have had a significant move, please let me know down in the comment section. I would love to answer any questions you guys might have. So you guys let me know what you think. I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And again, I'd love to invite you to my live trading session. This is where you get to see all of my good and bad trades live in real time. And that's the second link in the description down below. I encourage you, especially if you're an absolute beginner, take 2 seconds, click the second link, learn a little bit more about our LPP team, and see if it's a good fit for you. And yes, it is 50% off right now. Also, our Corvette giveaway is coming to an end, and we upgraded your prize to a Corvette Z51 package 2021. And if you guys haven't checked it out, it's the 4th link in the description down below, and all it literally takes is one lucky entry. I want to remind you, our previous car giveaway winner purchased a $25 flag. He took a chance, a $25 flag, and he walked away with the keys to his new car. Now it's your turn. It ends in April. I hope to be handing one of you guys the keys, but again, you have to enter. 4th link in the description down below if you want to enter for your chance to win. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.